chief.
You're on the fire department, I'm telling you.
I'll talk to the two chiefs.
No, that's, they come to me all the time, say, well, council doing this, council doing that. I says, well,
Okay, we're on camera, so I'm going to ask for a resolution to come out of camera, please.
Resolved that as per section 152(4) of the Municipal Act, Council of the Rural Municipality St. Clements does now resume sitting of regular meeting.
Can I have a mover, please? Councillor Bazarowicz, second Councillor Strang. Any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? Carried. Thanks, Scott.
So, Madam Mayor, we have some resolutions that are coming out of the in-camera. And so I'll read the very first resolution.
Thank you.
This is for the Lockport Plant Decommissioning and Lift Station Project for the Manitoba Water Services Board. Whereas the design and construction of the regional wastewater force main has been completed through financial and technical assistance from the Manitoba Water Services Board in the Arm of St. Clements, and whereas the rural municipality of St. Clements is proposing to decommission the Lockport treatment plant, and whereas the Arm of St. Clements has requested for potential funding approval under the board's capital plan on March 31st, 2022, and whereas the Arm of St. Clements will utilize funds from existing budgets to provide for its share of the $1 million. Therefore, be it resolved, Council authorized the decommissioning of the Lockport treatment plant with financial and technical assistance from the Manitoba Water Services Board. And furthermore, be it resolved that the Council of the Arm of St. Clements by resolution authorized $1 million from reserves towards the decommissioning of the Lockport treatment plant and authorize the Mayor and CAO to sign the agreement to cost share at 50% with the Manitoba Water Services Board.
Can I have a mover, please? Councillor Spicer, Councillor Bazarowicz, seconds. Any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? And that is carried.
Okay. So the next item on the agenda, Madam Mayor, is regarding the water pipeline from East Selkirk to Lockport with Manitoba Water Services Board. And this is whereas the rural municipality of St. Clements is proposing to connect Lockport to East Selkirk Water Treatment Plant, and whereas design of the regional water pipeline has been completed by WSP Canada Inc. through financial and technical assistance from the Manitoba Water Services Board and the Arm of St. Clements, and whereas the Arm of St. Clements has requested for potential funding approval under the board's capital plan on March 31st, 2022 for a total project cost of $4.5 million, and whereas the Arm of St. Clements will borrow funds to provide for its share of $2,250,000. Therefore, be it resolved, Council authorizes the CAO to bring forward a bylaw to borrow its share at $2,250,000 for the construction of the regional water pipeline from East Selkirk to Lockport. Furthermore, be it resolved that Council of the Arm of St. Clements by resolution authorize the Mayor and CAO to sign the agreement to cost share at 50% with the Manitoba Water Services Board.
Can I have a mover, please? Councillor Strang, Councillor Horvis, seconds. Any discussion? Hearing and seeing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? And that is carried.
Okay, Madam Mayor, the next resolution is regarding the wastewater and water capacity, as we've been getting significant amount of development happening within the Arm of St. Clements. This is to do a study on the capacities for our lagoon and water treatment plant and update those capacity numbers. So whereas the Red River Corridor is in need of a municipal solution for wastewater treatment demands, and whereas it is deemed the best solution was to utilize the East Selkirk wastewater lagoon for treatment, and whereas the rural municipality of St. Clements is proposing to connect Lockport to the East Selkirk water treatment plant through a regional water pipeline with financial and technical assistance from the Manitoba Water Service Board, and whereas a review of future capacities of the regional East Selkirk Lockport water and wastewater infrastructure is needed due to the development occurring faster than originally predicted. Therefore, be it resolved, Council requests financial and technical assistance from the Manitoba Water Services Board to conduct a capacity review study.
Can I have a mover, please? Councillor Spicer, second. Councillor Bazarowicz. Any further discussion? Hearing and seeing none, I'll call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? And that is carried.
And finally, Madam Mayor, there's a resolution to update to Schedule A of the bylaw, the organizational bylaw, bylaw 17 of 2018. So the resolution is resolved, Schedule A of bylaw 17 of 2018 be adopted as amended as of February 14th, 2023.
Thank you for that. Can I have a mover, please? Counselor Sutherland, second. Counselor Horbus. And before I ask for the vote, I'm just going to ask Heather, once she has it all redone, if she could just send a copy to each member of council, because I gave her my rough copy, so she will send us each a copy of just the schedule for now. So, okay, I have a mover, I have a seconder. We're going to call the question. All those in favor? Opposed? And that is carried.
And finally, Madam Mayor, there's the adjournment of council.
No way.
Resolved, this meeting of council be adjourned at an early time of 4:25 p.m. February 14th, 2023.
Can I have a mover, please? Counselor Horbus and Counselor Strang, seconds. All in favor? Opposed? And that is carried. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.